so what's really cool about what we're doing with Laurie's hair, there's so many different ways to get curl in your hair. Again, depending on your lifestyle, you might want to do a hot roller. While your hair, after your hair blown dry, or you woke up with your hair dry, you can put the hot rollers in and go about your business, get dressed, and really just fling them out when you leave. There's several different types of things that you can do. I mean, right back down to the old rag rollers, when you could take a piece of sheet and you could actually just wrap your hair around the sheet. Do you know that trick at all?
I do not know that trick.
Well, when we get your hair down, remind me, I'll show you that.
All right.
These are just rollers, again, you can go to bed with. Even as much hair as you have, take a bunch of them and put them in there, okay? Also, they make rollers that are very easy to use. They're Velcro rollers. Sassoon did this one, which is pretty brilliant. It's just a Velcro roller, and you put it in, and it's already, the clip's there, and you just put that into the middle of your hair. The Velcro roller actually sits in your hair. As soon as Laurie's hair is down, I might be able to show you. But what you're looking at now is Laurie's hair is just cooling. There's some hair that we did with curling iron, some we did with hot rollers, and some we just kind of finger curled and pinned. It's good to have different kind of curls in there, not all the same curl. After you're done off the air, you have an event to go to. You could wear that cap the whole day and hold all this hair in. Even the big woolly, the big berets that they have, the sweater berets. Just pop it on your head, leave the curl in. So it's actually, we call it, Kathy from our salon here calls it an anti-gravity buster. I'm using actually this towel to simulate a rag because I said I'd show you a rag roller. Because again, you can have long hair and go to bed with it like this. You could take your rag, you really just wrap your hair around the rag. Get your end in there, and then you tie the rag up into a knot. And that is a whole section of hair, and you go to bed. It just hangs there. Isn't that kind of cool? Yeah, the end goes in. You just wrap this properly, show you. You make sure that the end is in. You almost wrap it like a roller. You take it, and then you can do this with old sheets, old pillowcases, because guys, this is what the women used to do way back in the day. It's really cool. Look, tie it, you're done.
And just go to sleep.
And go to bed. Somebody, either you do or your mother does or an aunt has old scrunchies. You know, the old fabric scrunchies. Some are terry cloth, some are fabric. What happens is you don't want the elastic to be too tight. But say Laurie wanted her hair to last for tomorrow. Well, what you can do is you can take a couple of pigtails. And I do this with curly hair clients too because my hair is very curly. So to make my hair last, because I don't shampoo it every day, this is also another trick. When you have long hair, it gets a little bit droopy right here, right?
Yeah, always.
So you get your hair, now you're going to bed. If you're married, sometimes your husband has to put up with it. If you're not, no worries. You get a pigtail and you put your pigtail in. Okay, I'm gonna do this just like 2 times. And watch what I'm gonna do. It's almost like you just wrap it around and then you take the end and you put it into the other end of the scrunchie. Okay? If you want to take a closer look at it like that, that's what you're gonna do. And what we're going to do now is we're going to show you how to go to bed and wake up with a great set. Now, even if you do not curl your hair and say you have your hair blown out, it's also another way of keeping volume at your root and just waking up the next morning. You can even go in the shower like this if you wanted to.
And it won't get that dent in it?
No, because that's why these scrunchies are so good. That's why I said make sure it's not real tight. Those terry cloth ones, they're perfect. It's really a soft scrunchie. There's not a lot of elastic. If you get a dent, you've either made it too tight or the elastic's too strong. So you know those old worn out scrunchies that your mother never threw away probably?
Good for something.
They're good for something. Recycle it all. And then look, I know this looks silly and you might think I can never, but why can't you? Your hair doesn't get messed up when you're sleeping because you're not laying on the back of your head. All right, this is really very soft. Again, just if you want, you can let it hang, but I usually kind of take it and even if it's not curled, I just tuck it in. There's not a fire,
I look
you'll
like
be
that
cool.
girl from The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Yeah, so Cindy Lou Who. But see where this is at your root here?
Yes.
And at your root here. Okay, so in the morning when you're just going to loop it out, that'll have all the volume at the root there. So that's just a little trick that I usually show curly hair clients, but it's great when you do put time into your hair.
Make
And
it last.
anything to make your hair not shampooed every day. You don't need to do that. Okay? Again, I told you a little bit about product, so product is going to have a lot to do with this. Don't handle it too much unless you're really ready to walk out the door. Now, Laurie has a keratin smoothing treatment that is just about to be redone. Right, Laura?
Absolutely.
So she has a little bit of fuzz happening in her hair again, but we can control it very easily with all products. So what I'm using now is a little bit of a serum from Pureology. We use Pureology products and Redken products. You're going to come back, Laura, and flip it up for us. Okay. Again, you wanted a Kardashian wave, you got it. I'm going to finish Laurie off too with a little vinyl glam, which is awesome for shine. So hopefully those few tricks I told you will show you how to keep your curls and your waves once you put them in there. Hopefully I showed you some way that you can get a wave in there. You want to flip it. You want it to be really sexy, all right? So
Love
you
it.
just kind of, you work it. You always will.
Do I look like Kim?
So, any questions, Laurie?
I love it.
Do you think, and you know, there's so many things you can do. Kind of just clip it over and wear a really loose side ponytail. You know, there's so much fun you can have. But this set should last you now for a couple days. So have fun with it.
Fabulous.
Alrighty.
Mary Ball, thank you so much. If you have a question for Salon Kokopelli, you can ask Coco. Just go to Salon Kokopelli's Beauty Secrets at 943thepoint.com. And like Jessica in Point Pleasant, you will win a $100 gift certificate to Salon Kokopelli, locations here in Spring Lake and in Brielle. So you can come see Mary Ball and her entire staff. They will make you look good and feel good. That is what Salon Kokopelli is all about. So Mary Ball, thank you so much.
Thank you for the honor. I
Catch you
appreciate
next time.
it. Bye-bye.